That's right. Trot off to the lair of your broody Jekyll and Hyde demon lover in the middle of a crisis. Talk about priorities.
The last time demons attacked the library, you and Xander were canoodling on Giles's desk while the rest of us tried to avoid decapitation.
Good Lord, could we please stay out of the librarian's office? And what happened to my antique letter opener? I'd always assumed that one of the Fraxis demons took it, but perhaps I don't want to know.
Just try to make yourself useful, Cordelia.
Okay. Angel's got the dark, broody thing going on, but he's so pale and depressing. It wouldn't kill him to smile sometimes, maybe get some sun? Okay, that would kill him, but still.
Are you sure we need to involve tall, dark, and brooding?
If anyone can predict what Spike will do, it's Angel.
Is he the good angel or the bad angel this week? Sometimes I forget.
Not helpful, Xand. Hitting the books? That's helpful.
Actually, I've developed this bizarre narcolepsy. I read about dusty old magic, just fall right to sleep. If nobody needs me for a snack run, I was thinking I'd head on over to the alibi room to see what kind of info I could intimidate or possibly beat out of our favorite snitch, Willie.
Or possibly buy? 'Cause intimidation's not your strong suit, though there are other things you do well.
And if I must resort to the buying, that would require cash.
Take Cordelia with you then, but try not to take the scenic route.
Buff, it's a crisis. What do you take me for?
Go. Do not stop for Nookie.
Going.
Once again, I believe it's necessary to widen your knowledge of hand-to-hand combat. Please read this and begin practicing these new techniques immediately.
Okay, but at this point, I think I have a right to know. Just how many of these pages you got? I should probably have a best friends moment with Willow before I go out and face the danger. You never know what magical goodness she'll brew up to lend a hand.
Did you bring back any crystals?
I was a little busy, but I did bring you a little something.
By the strength of the emanation of Gadala and the glory of Hecate, let that of mine be that of thine. Let the vitality held within be now released, transferred to thee.
Wow, what a rush. Thanks, Will. You heard Giles. Be careful with that thing. Practice safe magic.
Not a single worry. I'm all about the caution.
Oz is gonna want his girl in one piece when he gets back.
And now I've got all kinds of exciting images in my head. And I'm blushing.
Angel? Anybody home? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Buffy, go! You have to get out of here.
Angel? What is it? What's wrong?
Get out while you can. If it takes me, you'll be the only one who can save me.
How about I just save you now? Whoa. Looks like that screaming blue meanie threw up some kind of magical barrier in front of the door. Time to thrash first, ask questions later. Here, let me scratch that edge. Hey, pointy wooden object. My best friend. Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen. So, are you going to kill me? 'Cause this is getting old. This won't hurt. Locked. Wait a sec. Angel said some of the doors in the mansion had locks that use an archaic security system. Question is, how do we modern folk unlock them? Music to my ears.
Suddenly, this just got a whole lot more interesting.
I feel like a new Slayer. Holy water. Don't leave home without it. Must be some way to open this. All right, ye old and wacky security system. Of course, now that I've found it, I'm gonna need a key to open it. Damn. Why do the bizarro antique security systems all require more than one key? Must be some way to open this. Must be some way to open this. Must be some way to open this. You think you can take me? Come on, kick my ass. Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night. Ooh, pointy.
I want you, babe, but not in a good way. That all you got, girl? Killed old ladies who fight back harder than you.
This won't hurt. Talk about purified water. Must be some way to open this. Here, let me scratch that itch. Music to my ears. A sparkly thingy. To add to my collection of sparkly thingies.
Boring. I should have stayed home.
We haven't been introduced. I'm the Slayer, and you're history.
Good news for you, honey. You're the cute blonde that dies right.
Beauty of a sharp steak? No batteries.
I'm gonna hollow you out, Slayer. Damn. You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you.
Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight.
After tonight, I'm gonna write my memoirs. Lost her. Damn. See, this is why an apocalypse would be such a drag. Much more fun to destroy the human race one at a time. You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply of us.
You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie. Burn, baby, burn.
I wish they could all be California girls.
Lost her. Damn.
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but you're dead.
Got news for you, honey. You're the cute blonde that dies right at the beginning of the flick. Not the clever bimbo to survive.
Let that be a lesson to you, or, you know, those who pass by your mangled corpse. Must be some way to open this. Must be some way to open this.
After tonight, I'm gonna write my memoirs.
Must be some way to open this. Nope. Time to move on. I need to sanctify the crap out of that with some holy H2O. So, are you going to kill me? 'Cause this is getting old. And that's a wrap.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply of us.
Denied. Must be another way. Ain't gonna happen. Angel?
Looking for your lover, Slayer? The vampire with the soul, an abomination. Sorry to say, he won't be yours for much longer.
Now that is just gross. Holy water. This won't hurt a bit. Don't have a hesitant. Talk about purifying. Angel! God, I was afraid that... Angel? What's wrong? Are you okay?
No. But I will be, Slayer. I will be.
Let go of me!
You wound me, Slayer. Surely one last kiss isn't too much to ask.
What part of let go didn't you understand?
Obnoxious brat. You will feel my power. I killed you once before. I'll do it again.
Looks like we're both hard to get rid of. Difference is, I'm still flesh and blood. You're just an echo.
Hold it right there, Slayer. Can't afford to have you bollocksing this up.
Sorry, no can do. Gotta fly.
Damn her.
Not that I'm a complainer, but you notice Cosmo has never run an article about the complications in falling in love with a vampire. The evil always gets in the way.
Hello? But Duh!
Thank you for that eloquent and comforting sentiment.
Unfortunately, Buffy, yours is not the only bad news. While you were gone, my research turned up the origins of the sigil from your rather prophetic nightmare. It's the mark of 3 demons known collectively as the Quarter Cas, the Dreamers. Individually, these beings possess impressive psychic abilities. However, by joining forces, they can purportedly distort or mold reality within a certain proximity through mental projection. I suspect that the Master is attempting to locate and reunite the Dreamers so that he can exploit their powers for some greater evil purpose.
I've got to find him and make sure he doesn't get all these Dreamer guys together.
If you're all done with the usual...
I've located a new weapon for your Slayer arsenal, a Reaper blade. Forged in 12 various holy relics claimed during the Crusades, it is blessed with an uncanny supernatural sharpness and durability. Once you've gained experience with the blade, you may also attach the Reaper wing, which will allow you to throw the blade with great force and accuracy.
A new toy, and it isn't even my birthday. You're always thinking of me, Giles. If I get good with the wing, when do I get the Reaper shoes to complete the ensemble?
Sadly, there are no Reaper shoes.
Well, still, one can dream.
Let me remind you, Buffy, the Dreamers are extremely powerful and have the ability to warp reality.
I get it. If they're all together, they can use their mental powers. But for the mental powers, I'm assuming that means they all have to have heads. I'm seeing a solution here.
Do not take this lightly. You'll have to be at the top of your game when you face them.
Sticking to the metaphor, Giles? Don't worry. In this game, I'm in a league of my own.
Looks like your boyfriend is all grrr again. Sucks to be you.
Just be careful, Buff.
Always. I'm just worried what happens when I run into Angel. How do I destroy the Master without killing him too?
Maybe that's not the question you need to ask. The Master and Angel, 2 of the most feared vampires in history bundled into one lethal package. What really sucks is that the chicks will probably still dig him. Damn that vampire mystique. How much time do we have before we go? I think Cordelia's tire has a slow leak. No matter how often I pump it up, it's never long before it needs more pumping. Guess we'd better be going, huh?
Did you bring back any crystals?
I was a little busy, but I did bring you a little something.
By the strength of the emanation of Gudulla and the glory of Hecate, let that of mine be that of thine. Let the vitality held within be now released, transferred to thee.
Wow, what a rush. Thanks, Will. Apparently, I'm going to need a plan B.
Okay, thought occurring. We shouldn't rule out the possibility that the nasty Dreamer demon cargo hasn't been unloaded from the ship yet.
Possible, but let's check the warehouses first.
Aye, aye, Captain. Always wanted to say that.
I'll start searching the warehouse for suspicious supernatural cargo.
You be careful with the searching.
Got it. What a time for me to be without one of those supernatural cargo-sniffing dogs.
In what fantasy did you imagine I'd go into a place as grimy as this?
The one where you're... Oh, that was a rhetorical question, wasn't it? Hey, feel free to hang out here and guard the entrance. Make sure none of the Aurelius vampires get out.
On second thought, the search will go faster with an extra set of eyes.
Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Showtime. You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you. But there's an endless supply of us.
Oh, God.
The difference between you and me, Slayer. You're gonna die.
Is that your face, or are you minding it for a monkey?
Can't win, Slayer.
Kill me if you can, Slayer. The difference between you and me, Slayer, is that you're gonna die. That was.
Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen. I've got a bad...
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you. But there's an endless supply of us.
Is that your face, or are you minding it for a monkey? Oh, go kiss daylight.
Kill me if you can, Slayer. The difference between you and me, Slayer, you're gonna die.
feel like a new Slayer. For the vampire who has everything. We haven't been introduced. I'm the Slayer, and your history.
It's okay to scream if you want. Just tell me what you want. I've got money. Want to watch? What do you want, damn it?
Nothing like a brisk walk and a spot of demon slaughter to make a girl's night.
This is insane. What the hell is going on? What was that?
Could come in handy. Blocked. See also, not gonna happen.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you. There's an endless supply of us.
Oh, go kiss daylight.
Slayer, you're going down. You're almost too pretty to kill, but not quite.
Nope. Time to move on.
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
She doesn't look... That's it. No more.
The vampire has... You hit like a boy.
You know, I like the way your face looks on my boot. Slayer my ass.
Won't budge. Ain't gonna happen. I've got a bad feeling.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you. There's an endless supply of us.
Oh, go kiss daylight.
The difference between you and me, Slayer, is that you're gonna die.
go.
Yippee-ki-yay, Slayer.
Oh, go kiss daylight. I hate to be the one to tell you, but you're dead.
Got news for you, honey. You're the cute blonde that dies right at the beginning.
You know, I like the way your face looks on you.
He wasn't man enough for me.
This is insane. What the hell is going on? What was that?
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply.
You're the vampire who has everything. You never should have walked into my sleigh ground. Nope. Time to move on.
Look on the bright side, Slayer. When the alarm clock goes off tomorrow morning, you won't have to get up.
I wish they could all be California girls.
Burn, baby, burn.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh, go kiss daylight. We haven't been introduced. I'm the Slayer, and you're history. Guess you wish you'd stayed home tonight. Denied. Must be another way. At last, a spike is useful.
You can't win, Slayer. There's only one of you, but there's an endless supply of us.
For the vampire who has everything. You want a piece of me? I'll give you the whole damn pie. This is my town.
The Slayer. I heard they aren't as tough as they're saying. Mess with the bull, you get the horns, little girl.
At last, a spike is useful.